Energy right here on the Digital LG quiz. Now showing your favorite quiz show, of course, your favorite films. And this round is called Blockbuster, right?
This is a movie mania round where we will run clips from 6 notable films, old and new. And at the end of each clip, a question will be read or asked relevant to that film. As usual, each correct answer is worth 30 points. And again, no minuses for incorrect answers.
So there you go. Keep those educated guesses coming. So our first film clip will stroll down memory lane. Please roll it. Number 1. This was one of the big war movies of the 1960s, with a banner cast led by Henry Fonda and Robert Shaw. It's the cinematic dramatization of Germany's last major attempt to turn back the Allied invasion of Europe during World War II, an epic battle that raged through the Ardennes Forest along the French-Belgian border. What is the title of this film? That's a toughie.
Time is up.
Of course, it's a stroll down memory lane, maybe not for them, maybe for their parents. The answer, Battle of the Bulge. Battle of the Bulge. Okay, that was a tough one. Had a lot of people scratching their heads. Let's roll the next film clip, number 2.
Miracles happen in the most unexpected places. And in 1999, such a miracle happened in the Green Mile, starring Tom Hanks as a prison guard named Paul Edgecombe. The Green Mile is death row at a Louisiana state penitentiary, where Edgecombe encounters a gentle giant, played movingly by Michael Clark Duncan, who possesses an unusual gift. Question: this Oscar-nominated film is based on whose best-selling novel?
Who wrote The Green Mile? Claire?
Stephen King.
Stephen King.
Stephen King.
Of course, he also wrote The Shawshank Redemption, which is also made a movie starring Tim Robbins, I believe. Okay, so let's roll the next film. Number 3. Another tough question right there. The surprise hit of 1987. This film stars Jennifer Grey as a spoiled teenager on the verge of womanhood in the 60s. While vacationing at a summer camp, she meets the camp's dance instructor played by Patrick Swayze and learns something about real life and a thing or two about dancing. Give the title of this film, which featured the Oscar-winning song I Had the Time of My Life.
The title
of this film. Obviously, when it came out, you weren't allowed to watch it. Audience?
I think the audience is.
Very good, Dirty Dancing!
Give the audience a hand!
Very good. Yan naging certified sex symbol si Patrick Swayze. Diba? Eh, classic scene sila sa dagat. Ay, sa dagat, sa river. Okay, let's go to the next film with number 4. Ayun, tatanan siya. Tapos, never mind.
This 1985 adventure comedy is a sequel to the 1984 blockbuster Romancing the Stone, starring Kathleen Turner and Michael Douglas. This time, novelist Joanne Wilder and soldier of fortune Jack Halton find themselves in a world of danger and excitement in northern Africa. Question: what famous river is also a major setting of this movie?
Go ahead, John Eric.
Nile.
The Nile, the River Nile. Good job, John Eric. Medyo naunahan ng CER ng konti nun by a microsecond. Yes. Okay, so let's roll the next film clip, number 5. See how you guys do with this one. In 1993, Robin Williams took on one of his most memorable roles in the hilarious and often also serious Mrs. Doubtfire. Williams is Daniel Hillard, an out-of-work free spirit who becomes separated from his wife, played by Sally Fields. But he's so desperately near his kids that he masquerades as an elderly Irish nanny. And that's when the fun begins. Question. As in the case of Mrs. Doubtfire, what do you call a person who dresses and acts in a style or manner traditionally associated with the opposite sex? It's the most politically correct term we can think of, but at the moment, go ahead, Jay. I'm sorry, not a gay. Go ahead, Linus.
Transsexual.
Not a transsexual, ER. Transvestite, transvestite, we'll take that. Okay, go last
In 1996, local television's favorite feuding families were added again in Over the Backward 2. This time around, Leo Martinez, Jano Gibbs, Janita Rose, and the rest of the gang go on a treasure hunting expedition laden with all sorts of inanities. Question. Name the two perpetually wearing families of Over the Backward.
Over the
Go ahead,
backward.
ER.
Deok and Dineros.
Very good, you got it. Alam niyo ba sa TV series kasama ang aking partner si Bernadette?
That's right, during the
Ang pangalan mo nun ay
last
si
year.
Alicia.
Alicia na naging partner ni
Genevieve, si Bedford, nagsilayasan ng iba. Papayag ka nun? Second choice ka lang or third?
Hindi, basta
Hindi
ako
mo
last.
maligay ka, no? Pero enjoy ginawa mapagawa na ito.
Very.
Okay, so there you have it. Last second verse by ER. Let's get an update on the scores.
280 points, the Bright Light Academy, before Cavite ER. Very good.
Not far behind, and definitely not far behind for being a wild card entry. We have 210 points. Lorenzo Luis de Manila Schools, Jan Eric.
178 points, Santa Isabel College, Grines.
All right. And finally, from Southwest School, we have 150 points for Jake. Good job, players. Those are pretty difficult good. Ganda na sagot naman ng mga players natin. But when we come back, the ultimate here on the Digital LG Quiz, it's called Megabytes. The dreaded Megabytes, and that's only here on the Digital LG Quiz.